John Verwer, Director General of the European Space Agency, said, "Imagine how dangerous it would be for us to sail on the high seas if all the ships lost in history were still drifting above water. That's the current station in orbit, and we can't let that continue," he says. There are thousands of dead satellites in orbit. We need a tow truck to pull thousands of failed satellites out of our orbit, which is exactly what is working on right now. Agency plans to launch its first scrap collector, a 4-armed robot that will orbit the Earth by 2025, like a Pac-Man navigation maze. The first of its kind, known as Clear Space One, will start work in small steps and collect only a single piece of space waste to prove that the designing works. The target in this initiative is a piece called Whisper that remains from ESA's launch of the Vega rocket in 2013. This piece of garbage weighs about the same as a small satellite and has a simple shape that makes it easy to catch with 4 robotic arms. After being safely captured by the arms of the garbage collector, it will be dragged out of orbit and burned in the atmosphere, trying to create a permanent solution. Unfortunately, this process will also destroy the collector, but in the future, the agency will continue to orbit the robot to carry and trash circularly, snapping, and is hoping to create a way for the other parts. As explained by Clear Space, the Swiss company responsible for designing the mission, the ultimate goal is to create a spacecraft that can travel and navigate on its own in low orbit with a high level of autonomy. Luke Pigott, chief executive of Clear Space, said, "Our use of space debris carries more urgency than ever. Currently, we have about 2,000 active and more than 3,000 failed satellites in space," he says. The number of satellites will increase exponentially in the coming years, along with numerous large clusters of satellites consisting of hundreds and even thousands of satellites planned for low Earth orbit. Creating a network garbage collectors for these satellites also poses some challenges. As a result, the cost of powering a spacecraft is enormous. And while scientists have been working on cheaper option for years, such as using garbage collected as fuel, they have so far come to no conclusion. The Clear Space mission will cost 170 million euros. On the other hand, another company called Astroscale, based in Tokyo, is a candidate to do better than that. Astroscale plans to hold its first show later in the year, but whether its efficiency can be proven on a cost basis in other matter. Keep monitoring space. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find my source in the description. Stay healthy.